Now from the home of the 2023 U.S. Open, EA Sports welcomes you to the Los Angeles Country Club in our continuing coverage of the world of golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased as always to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick, that's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
And that is a laser to start things out. And from there, he should have a chance to go for this opening green in two. A picture-perfect drive there and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That is so well done. On into on this opening hole, Frank, at a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5 and not often you reach the green in two or have an eagle putt. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
So an early test here at the outset, a long look for eagle at number 1. Close, couldn't ask for much more on that putt. A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played. The second is a tough par 4, measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee, but this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca. That one up the right side. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Right, in the fairway. So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. In the fairway, it's lying nicely and 180 yards left.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Okay, that's an ideal start right there. Back-to-back birdies, getting him to 2 under at the start of his round. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. The third is another par 4, this one a bit shorter at 419 yards. You'll want to get familiar with the hole location prior to teeing off. Left side hole locations should dictate a drive up the right side of the fairway and vice versa. Up at the putting surface, 3 front bunkers protect this molar-shaped green.
Absolute beauty.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. This one has a chance to be close.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Oh, you kidding me? Just brilliant. From the thick stuff, that was no guarantee just to get it out of there. Instead, it's in the hole for a birdie. What a shot. Nah, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, good up and down out of the thick stuff, and that is in for par. We come now to our first par 3 of the round. It is the downhill 228-yard fourth. The biggest issues to contend with here, greenside bunkers both left and right, as well as a difficult runoff area over the back, making par a challenge when tee shots miss the mark. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Okay, that's finished off for a par. The fifth is a par 4 at 480 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the right as it runs parallel to Sunset Boulevard and features an expanded landing area since the most recent redesign. Two front bunkers protect a green that's been restored to its original Thomas & Bell configuration. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. Good shot there. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now Nota, his second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole, hole cut right in the middle.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, off the flagstick. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. It's believed that just about every great course in the world features one par 4 under 350 yards, allowing for multiple playing options. On the North Course, it's this one, the 6th. This hole checks in at just 325 yards and is one of the great risk-reward holes on this course. Long hitters can have a go at the green, but doing so brings in all manner of obstacles that are avoided when playing for position off the tee. Well, that is right, and that could be trouble. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Okay, that's acceptable there.
Oh, I love that short game skill.
11 feet away. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're going to find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, good putt there, but he's going to surrender a shot as he'll fall back to -3. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. The second of the par 5s on the course is this one, the 547-yard 8th hole. This is another of the great risk-reward holes on the course. Well-struck drive should have a reasonable chance to reach this green in 2. But beware of the barranca left, and bear in mind that this green is on the smallish side, so long approaches will need to be precise. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. This is up the right side, going to try and draw its way back.
Well, there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Good shot right there, and it just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. "13 feet away." Oh, yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. 8 feet now for birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. A look here at birdie.
And a glassy look to this putt as it works downhill with right to left in it. Boy, he left that short and he didn't have the break right.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4-10. But this hole lacks in length. It makes up for in bite as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot. Had a good chance on the first one, but now it's bunker to bunker. And you better try and get this one up and down.
I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. "15 feet away. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on. Just a fraction offline, or that would have gone down. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Under on the day. This is one of the most beautiful holes on the course, the par 3 11. If you thought the 7th was long, try this one on for size. This hole's given length on the scorecard, 290 yards. Carrying those 2 front bunkers is a must. Getting the ball to stop, sometimes that can be another matter entirely. And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. That is a good result right there. Out of the thick stuff with the 3rd shot, and then a 1-putt par. Just 5 feet left. And he gets that to drop. Back-to-back pars here on 10 and 11 to begin his backside. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their 2nd, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His 2nd now at the 12th. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
An awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
Fighting a good fight. You got to keep your head in the game even when it's not going your way. That's a putt for bogey, and he'll go to 2 under par. Cleans that up in the hole. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. This one started up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. That is probably not what you have in mind when you stand over that putt from the short grass. I think you're hoping for a little more than that. Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped.
10-foot putt left.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by.
1 under on the day. Okay, no problem with that one.
The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green, with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Oh, a miss there. That is way right.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie. And that's a lovely explosion shot. Just the right amount of sand between club face and ball. Beautifully done.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
This, only about 5 feet for birdie. Yeah, walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. One under for the round. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest, the 124-yard par 315. Players, of course, will note the bunkers that ring a good 70 to 80% of the green, but the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Oh yeah, that one poured right in. A terrific effort there for a birdie here at the par 3. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. The final 3-hole stretch of long par 4s begins here with a 542-yard 16. This hole was renovated to more closely resemble its original design, and its fairway connects to the 10th in a nod to the old course at St. Andrews. Multiple bunkers are in play off the tee, with 2 more up near the large green. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Second shot. Good look at the green. This one's looking good.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is. Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Not much left here for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Now to the 17th, a toughie at 520 yards. Look out from the tee, and bunkers will comprise a lot of what you see. But this really is a standout hole with beautiful sycamore trees providing an alluring backdrop. Up near the green, a series of 4 bunkers protect the front and left sides of the green, including one that's the closest thing of the course to a pot bunker. Uh-oh, this is well left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test at 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green. That one looking a little right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. So a second shot coming up here from a long way back.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, you know what, I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point, I sit around most of the afternoon and say things like, let's go to 4.